Welcome back to Workout Wednesday, where I've moved outside to enjoy some of this beautiful spring weather. Today I'm going to show you a great calorie blasting workout. It's going to test both your cardiovascular endurance and your muscular endurance. But first, back to the lab. Before we start today's workout, I want to talk to you about modifying workouts. I think it's important for you to know how to modify your own workouts. You may not have a personal trainer or a gym to go to right now. So I think it's important that if you see a workout or you see something you might like, that you're able to modify it to cater to your own needs. If you're able to modify your own workout, it's going to give you the confidence to try something new and to go ahead and tackle a workout. There's several reasons you might want to modify your workout. Number one is your skill level. Maybe you're not up to that level that you saw on YouTube or on the internet. If you're trying to pick that one workout that's supposed to save everything and it doesn't work for you, you're going to feel like a failure. Secondly, it could be some underlying factors. These could be permanent, they could be temporary. Could be a little soreness, an injury, something like that. Always listen to your doctors and listen to your body as well. Lastly, it may just be preference. I mentioned before I don't like burpees. Maybe the workout calls for so many burpees for your workout. Change that exercise, go fewer of those. If I choose an exercise that I enjoy doing, I'm more likely to stick to it. And as you know, compliance is the number one indicator for long-term success. A few modifying variables are choice, frequency, intensity, and rest. Number one is choice. You can choose to change the exercise. If you see an exercise you don't like, always feel free to change it. Number two is frequency. How often are we going to do this workout? Is this going to be an everyday thing? Start off at once a week and move to 2 times a week. That's your frequency. Intensity. How hard are you going to go? If it calls for a sprint, can you only walk? That's okay. How much you want to push yourself on each of these is up to you. Definitely want to push yourself to where you're working, but not so hard that you're going to quit and never come back. Number 4 is rest. Maybe it calls for you to do an hour run. Well, run for 15 minutes, rest for a little bit, run again. Some type of weightlifting. You try to do as many push-ups as you can. Maybe it calls for 50. Maybe you have to break that up into 5 sets of 10 and rest in between each 10. To modify push-ups, we could go from wall push-ups to knee push-ups to regular push-ups. Or we can increase the intensity by doing hand-release plyo push-ups. For some burpee modifications, we could break down the skill and work on air squats, up downs, walking mountain climbers, jumping mountain climbers, plank jumps, and going into a burpee and walking your legs out, walking them back in. And working on a full burpee, walking your legs out, walking them back in, with or without the jump. For today's workout, we're going to combine some muscular endurance exercises along with some cardio. So we're going to start with a small bodyweight circuit and then into a run. For our circuit, I want you to perform 5 burpees, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats. For my run, I'm choosing hill sprints. I have a hill right in front of my yard that leads up the road, and I'm gonna go ahead and sprint that. Again, feel free to modify as you need to. If you need to walk, if you'd prefer to jog a mile, however you want to change it up, you can. Just use what you have. So here at my house, I happen to have a hill right in front of my yard that leads up the road. I'm gonna go ahead and sprint that for a little while, about 50 yards, and then jog on back and perform that circuit. Go ahead and perform the circuit anywhere from 4 to 10 times. I've used it as a small warm-up into my exercises. I've used it at the end of leg day to try to do some different things. So there's today's Workout Wednesday. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you didn't enjoy it, modify it. Hopefully I gave you some tips and the confidence to modify your own workouts to tailor them for your needs so you can have success. Good luck.